Good afternoon, exiles. So I loaded up in my dad's trailer and borrowed his excursion to move all my non-important stuff out of my shed and move my shed to Sarah's house. The hood's up on both of them because the Tahoe I'm still working on, and the battery runs dead on it if you don't drive it a lot, so they're all hooked up to jump start them. And the Tahoe's not finished put together, so it can't run for very long. But anyway, we got to play musical videos and spin the truck and trailer or musical vehicles, move the van and the Tahoe out of the way, spin the truck and trailer around and back it up through here, so we have to do the least amount of walking as possible. When I was at work, my dad texted me and said they need his excursion back. So Sarah's brother-in-law was nice enough to drag the trailer forward, and then he just drove down the alley to leave. And we got all the shed stuff loaded up. Shed tore apart behind the RV and loaded up into Sarah's van, and now we started putting it back together. I'm not gonna bore you with watching the whole thing. Maybe I'll record it and fast forward through it or something. Do a time lapse. We'll see. Okay, two things. One, because the zipper's screwed up, we didn't put this end on. It says one side of the zipper, not the other. And Harbor Freight says I didn't buy the warranty when I did, so I don't know what's going on there. But we'll put that on after we load it up. And then me, Sarah, and her kids are gonna grab it and move it. And it's important when you put something together like this that you don't tighten everything up. That way when you move it, it'll all shift. All right, so everybody grab a corner. On the inside.
From the inside? From the inside.
From the inside. At least you'll have to grab it from the inside because you run out of wall.
All right, up.
Up towards the wall. All right, now come towards me. That's good. All right.
I as close to the wall as I can. I guess I
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your assistance.
Okay, we got the shelving put up in here, and we're going to put more shelves on this one and more shelves on this one later. This stuff's gotten really expensive, but it should last the rest of our lives. And it will be a little inconvenient to get back here because it's behind in the blind corner. So that's going to be storage for stuff that isn't critical to get to in a hurry. And cool thing we're doing is all the shelving spaced so there's no extra room. So if you have something you have to put it away. You can't just throw it on a shelf. Okay, it's kind of messy. I'll give you a rundown on what's going on here. So, like I said earlier, we put the shelves up so you can't slide or pile any junk on here, and extra junk, which we got a lot of junk on here. But as we add more shelves every week and sort through this stuff and add more of the bins we like, which are these black and yellow Sterilite ones from Walmart. These things are cool. They're not as strong as these like Boss bins or Commander bins that they sell at like Menards or places like that, but they're smaller and lighter. They stack just like those, and you can take the smaller ones and they stack on there too, too deep, and you do all kinds of combinations and everything. And you can get them in all these different sizes that stack on top of each other like you can't do with the more expensive and tougher ones, which means we can sort in smaller bins to be more organized, and this doesn't weigh 300 pounds. You get a 27-gallon tote full of a bunch of heavy crap, and you need like 6 people to pick it up.
Sliding.
And it's fine. It won't. My fiance's off camera telling me it's sliding. So that's the plans for the shelves and get them more organized. We're also going to put on the end of this shelf by the door a holder to hold all the tools like the hoe, the Plasky, axe, mattock, or axe, the maul, the flame deweeder. I got a video about this. I'll link it in the description. It's the most fun way to get rid of weeds. And then this workbench is piled up with stuff right here. Going to clean it off. This is going to be like hand woodwork, tool woodworking area. It's also going to be for gunsmith things and knife sharpening stuff that we don't want to do in the house. My sister-in-law got me one of these. So all that stuff's going to be stationed here. So any of the smelly gun cleaning or anything like that doesn't have to be done in the house. And then we're also going to use, I'll get a rubber mat to put on here for doing that stuff. And then also we're going to be setting where the camera is and where you guys are looking from. An outdoor kitchen area. Right now there's a shady tree that's going to get cut down because it's dying. And we're going to put, Sarah's already got a table with an umbrella. And we're going to put the barbecue grill in here. We can get the grill out and use this as an outdoor kitchen area. And the table, the workbench can be used for food prep for that. So that's pretty much the plan, to get all this organized a little bit at every week. And I'll be bringing a little bit more stuff every week. And that way by September, hopefully I'll be everything I really need will be moved in. And then sometime in the middle of September, because the wedding's at the beginning of September. So then sometime in the middle of September, maybe October, we'll grab the RV, park the RV next to the house, and then all the camping gear from the house will be moved into the RV. So the kids will be happy that that's out of the house, and we'll have more room than we really need. We just have to get rid of the extra stuff we have that we don't need. Like some of the stuff in here. Sarah's got stuff she doesn't need. I got stuff at my place I don't need. But that's enough rambling for now. I hope you find this at least inspiring to maybe clean out your junk and get more organized like me and Sarah are. And I hope you enjoyed it and got something out of it. This is all part of us trying to make our lives better and move forward in the future towards our goals. So I hope you guys work towards your goals and get stuff accomplished that way. And thank you for joining me on the journey to use God's gifts to grow His kingdom, prepare for the future, and live a better life. All right, a little PS to put at the end of the video. The zipper blew out over here before, so we're just gonna sew the zipper back together and ignore that. We're not even gonna use this side of the zipper. We'll just use this. We might have to fix the zipper later. We'll see. And then we're also going to take and get. I already got the lumber and put pressure treated 2x, I think they're 2x10s, maybe 2x8, and put all around the bottom, all the way around, and then attach the rubber that I got from work to the floor to one side of the board and the tarp to the other to keep snow and critters out of here.